Hello everybody, Raven Knight here, and unfortunately I come bearing some bad news. Bear with me and I will be as brief as I possibly can be. So, most of you may know that this last week I have been dog sitting my parents' puppy, Della. She's a sweet dog, she's a beautiful dog, only 5 months old, and we really enjoyed watching her, and I hope that we get the chance to watch her again. I know that y'all heard her at some points during streams, and I know that y'all got to see little shorts of her, so I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to watch her. But being a puppy, Della is prone to hyperactivity and zoomies and just running around and being a silly puppy. That's what they do. Well, a couple days ago, I was getting on to stream and Della was wandering around being, Della. And while she was wandering around, she bumped into the cord that connects my microphone to the PlayStation, which is the console I use to stream and get footage. Well, she panicked because she didn't recognize the cord and ran straight through it. And in doing so, she yanked the whole PlayStation off of where it was sitting, out of the cords in the wall and in the TV, and crashed to the ground. Now, she didn't mean it. I hold no ill will towards her. Puppies do what puppies do. They are children, and accidents happen. I put the PlayStation back up, fixed everything that I could, and it wasn't working great. There was some static on the screen and there was some problems with the way it was showing itself, but it was still somewhat functional, at least functional enough that I could at least do what I needed to do. So I put Della in her crate until the stream was over and then brought her back out. And over the course of the next few days, I tried working with the PlayStation and it was very spotty. It would show a lot of static, the screen might flash in and out at times, there would be glitchy moments, but we tried to make it work. Well, this evening, in fact, I got on to start a stream, and when I turned on the PlayStation, the screen was worse than I'd ever seen it. Red static all over, the screen flashing in and out repeatedly, just tons of glitchiness. It was impossible to see what I was doing. So what I then did was I did some research to find out what could be causing it, and there were a lot of helpful websites that offered suggestions. The first one said try switching out HDMI cables. I did that, didn't work. Tried putting it into a different monitor. I tried that, didn't work. I tried all kinds of stuff. Finally, one prognosis said that it could be a damaged GPU. It could be just some other busted hardware in the system, whatever the case. And I'm not an expert in these things, so I don't know. But the prognosis right now is that the PlayStation has some hardware issue or has broken something. Something happened when it was knocked over that broke it. And so there are two options before us. We can either send it off to get repaired when there's no guarantee that it could be repaired, and we don't know how long it would take even if there was a way, or two, we get a new PlayStation. After thinking it over and discussing it with my brother and with my dad, we've decided we will replace the PlayStation 5. Now, if sometime in the future we decide to send it off to see if it can be repaired, and it can be, hey, great, my brother gets a PlayStation 5, I get one, and we'll be able to do more stuff together through that. That'd be awesome. That would be great. But right now, we have no way of knowing that this is even possible, if it's possible. For now, we just think the safest and quickest option is to just replace it. Now, God bless my dad, because it was Della who did it, he has offered to help me in terms of paying for this. He's offered to help reimburse the cost on this to at least a certain extent. Maybe not pay for the full thing, but maybe help out in that regard. So that is very helpful. So I really appreciate my parents for helping come through on that, since it was technically Della's fault. And I want it known, I hold no ill will towards Della. She's a puppy. She makes mistakes. She screws up. But now y'all know why in that one short she was in timeout, because of what she did. It was an accident. I love Della. And one day she'll mature and be a grown dog, and she won't make those kind of mistakes. Looking forward to that. I'm giving you this information to let you know that with the PlayStation gone and no longer working, until it is replaced, I cannot stream games. My computer will not allow me to do it. It just will not function properly to stream games. And I do not have all my saved stuff from Dead by Daylight or For Honor on my computer, so even if I could play those games on my computer, I wouldn't be able to get footage. So, until the new PlayStation arrives, I will not be able to do any game stuff. That means I will not be able to do the next, Iron Man challenge. I won't be able to do the next big video that y'all were expecting. I won't be able to do any of that stuff. I also will not be able to stream any games. So, no For Honor streaming, no Dead by Daylight streaming. I am most disappointed about that, because I love streaming for you guys. I love spending time with you, but that's not going to work. I mean, I can do my reading stream, and I can do some Q&A streams and just chat with you guys if you'd like. I mean, if y'all don't mind that, I can do those. But gaming streams are gone until this matter is resolved. I hate it. It sucks, and I wish it were otherwise, but that is what it's looking like right now. In terms of when the new PlayStation will arrive, we're looking at sometime between 4 or 5 days. So it's not too terribly long, but it is a bit of a wait, which stinks. And it's like a whole week where I won't be able to do anything. So I really am sorry, guys. It stinks. I'm very much not happy about it, but here we are. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I had to tell you guys. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for bearing with me. That is the end of the video. I don't know what else to say. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Take care.